Hi there, Marlene here from Accurx. Thanks for opening up this flash demo. In the video, I'll be talking about batch messaging via the NHS app and email. You can now send a batch SMS and batch flow rate questionnaires via the NHS app, giving you an additional, more cost-effective route to communicate with patients. You can use the NHS app integration to send batch SMS, which includes messages, attachments, and templates. You can also send batch flow rate and custom flow rate questionnaires. If you provide an email address, we'll send an email to your patient. If not, we'll send a message via the NHS app or a text message. For those familiar with batch messaging already, there aren't any changes on how to send a batch message. If a patient has the NHS app installed with push notifications enabled, any batch message or flow rate you send will be automatically sent to the patient's NHS app. If the patient doesn't read the message in the NHS app within 24 hours, we will default the message to send by SMS instead. I will now go through how to send a batch message from Accurx. Begin by clicking your initials, which is the far right panel in the Accurx toolbar, then select the second option, Batch Messaging here. This will open up your web browser straight into the batch messaging page. You'll then need to select the type of batch message you want to send. As you can see, you have a few options to choose from. You also have more information about the NHS app integration in purple here. You can open up this hyperlink here for more details. In this example, we will select the message option. You will then be asked to compose your message. You can free type your message, but you can also select a pre-written save template. You can use a pre-written Accurx template or select your own custom template instead. I'll select the one I created here. After selecting the template, I can still edit the body of the text. Reducing the size of the text can help reduce SMS usage costs. We do place a warning here to notify you when a message seems quite large. You can also attach a document to send to patients. This will generate an Accurx link for patients to view or download the document. You can also preview the document before sending it by clicking on the file name. If you untick Save Message to Record, you're choosing to not save this particular message to the patient record. However, if you select an optional SNOMED code, that code will be saved. If you don't want to save a SNOMED code, please ignore this step. As you can see, you have a long list of SNOMED codes to choose from, and you can manually type in the name of the code you're searching for. For this message, I'll select Administration Note. When you're happy with the message, you can move on by selecting Add a Patient List at the bottom of the page here. You will then be taken to this page asking you to upload a CSV file with the list of patients you wish to contact. You will need to create this list in your clinical system. If you haven't done this before, there are instructions you can check under Helpful Tips that you can follow to get a patient list created. If you already have your list ready, you can go ahead and click Upload, then select your CSV file. As soon as it's uploaded, you will be able to view how many patients you had in total, and it displays patients that have been accepted and which ones have been declined. If we don't pick up a valid UK mobile number, the patient will not be contacted. You can also download a list of failed entries here. If you're happy with this, you can click Continue to move forward. You will now be given options to schedule the message if you want the message to go out at a later time. If you do schedule the message, you can pick the date and time when you want the message to be sent. In case you don't want the message to go out all at once, you have the option to use Staggered Sending, which will send the message out gradually. You can select how many days you want the message to be staggered for. I'm happy to schedule the message and stagger it over a few days when it's time to send. So I'll click Review at the bottom of the page to continue. On this last page, we go over the details of the batch message you're sending. If you're happy with everything on the Review message page, please click the button here. You will then be taken to the batch messaging table where you can view all of your messages and the one that you've just sent. If you want to find out more about the message you've just sent, please click View Details, where a window will pop up showing details about the batch message. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to contact us using the following details. Also, feel free to open up a live support chat if you need help straight away. Thanks for watching.